Well, hi there, Dr. Melissa McDowell. How are you doing?
Good to see you, Mike. How's it going?
Yeah, good. I just introduced you first. So this is Dr. Melissa McDowell from Physicourses. She's the VP of Product and Sales, and we're going to have a bit of a chat today about the amazing Physicourses. So yeah, if you could just give us a little brief bio of yourself first of all, that would be great.
All right. Thanks, Mike. I'm a physiotherapist. I'm based in the US. I've worked in sports and orthopedics for years, owned a clinic, and then I moved into adult education, first working at a university in the human performance department. And then I worked in the e-learning and professional education department for Rock Tape from 2015 to 2022. And so in that role, I was responsible for our e-learning, digital education, live education, course writing, working with authors, also involved in product development. So I had my hand in many pots in that role. And
Yeah.
then I joined the Physicourses team in January of 2023. And my task is to bring e-learning to our Physicourses ecosystem. And so we are excited to have launched in 7 countries as of May of 2023. And that's what we're here to talk about today.
Amazing. So yeah, I'd love to hear a little bit more about Physicourses. What is it in a nutshell?
Yeah, in a nutshell, it's a way that practitioners can learn anytime, anywhere, as long as they have a device of some sort and Wi-Fi. So if you've got an Apple phone, an Android phone, an iPad, a laptop, a desktop, you are able to take world-class continuing education or professional development training, depending on where you live. And it's just designed to be incredibly user-friendly, super easy to navigate, and just something for the on-the-go therapist. Medical providers are busy, our wellness providers are busy, and we want to really reduce the barriers to people being able to learn new techniques and new skills and interact with practitioners from all over the world.
Amazing, thank you. And how did it all start? Like, where's it come from? Physicourses.
So Physicourses launched from a company that was acquired by Physitrack in 2021. So Physitrack, which is based in London, UK, acquired a Texas, USA continuing education company. And that company is called PTOT Courses. We still have a lot of the heritage education from PTOT Courses. It is very USA specific. And so most of the customers who are using those courses are based in the US. What's exciting about that is we retained some of the team. So we kept some of the knowledge from the company that we acquired. And now we're just taking that concept and those courses and expanding it with more digital offerings and a wider catalog of courses.
Amazing. And what practitioners will benefit, which practitioners will benefit from Physicourses?
Yep. So we love to train physiotherapists, also known as physical therapists in the US, our occupational therapy partners, the assistants for both of those types of providers. We work with doctors of chiropractic, athletic trainers, massage therapists. And then we also have plans in the pipeline for kinesiologists, biomechanists, exercise physiologists, and the folks that work in that medical fitness spectrum. So personal trainers and those who are kind of on the front lines of the fitness side of things.
Wow, pretty broad then, isn't it? What it covers. It's that's incredible.
Yep.
Awesome. And so what topics are covered in the classes?
We currently have an offering that goes from everything from pediatrics to geriatrics, sports medicine to neuro. We do have some courses that are about unique topics such as COVID-19 or telemedicine. We have topics ranging from fine motor skills to gross motor skills, so hand therapy all the way to gait and sports training. And we do have a lot of care for the elderly or for neurologic conditions. So again, it's designed to give practitioners a large menu to pick from. We have over 150 digital classes right now as of summer 2023, but we are ongoingly adding new partnerships. So we see Physicourses as a international marketplace for education. And so my team's job is to create relationships with providers all across the globe in order to add more courses. So soon we'll be adding some orthopedic specific and sports specific bundles and individual courses. We're looking at adding some running and gait mechanics training, some women's health, some LGBT and allyship courses, and things about communication. So I think we're going to have a little something for everyone.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That sounds really, really great. And with regards to who's taking these courses, who are the instructors that are taking these courses?
So the students who take them are typically rehab practitioners. The instructors who teach them are instructors from all over the globe. And so most of the time there's someone who works in the rehab spectrum. So a physical or an occupational therapist. Some of them are physicians. We have some that are chiropractors. And then many of them have double specialties. So some might be a physical therapist and an athletic trainer. We have some folks that are from the acupuncture and bodywork space. And so we really have a wide variety of specialists. Many of them are holding higher credentials in their field, such as a neurologic specialist or a pediatric specialist. And so it really brings experts into the comfort of your mobile device. So you could be sitting on the train and learning from an expert from another part of the world.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's yeah, and I know that as well. Obviously, I know that a lot of people would be keen to know, how do they get a certificate when they complete a course, or do they get professional development credits, or how does it work?
Great question. It depends on their profession and their geography. So as I said, I'm based in the US and I'm a physical therapist. And so we actually are one of the countries and professions that's the most highly regulated. So when I take a course, I get CEU or continuing education credit. Our partners in Canada have a kind of a similar platform. When we get to the UK and Ireland, it's a little bit less regulated. And so if students are taking the classes, they can self-report their professional development credentials, and they will receive a certificate of completion at the end of the course. The nice thing is the learning management system that we use spits out digital certificates. And so as soon as you complete the course, take the quiz, and give us a course evaluation, your certificate will be ready for download. Brilliant. Oh, look, we have a guest.
Hello. And I've obviously had a bit of a sneak peek at Physicourses, and it looks awesome. It looks really modern. The workflow is great, and obviously there's great content on there. But it'd be great if you could show us the workflow really from how does somebody get onto Physicourses to how do they access the courses?
For sure. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and I will walk you guys through it. So the website where you would access the platform is called physicourses.com, and that is irrespective of geography. So if you are in the UK or the US, you type in the same web address to get access, so physicourses.com. This is our landing page, and the landing page gives you lots of different decisions to make. You can go down and look at the different subscriptions we offer. We do also offer a la carte, and that's of our downloadable PDF classes. This is our digital subscription, and we have a button for US customers and international customers that then will sort of differentiate whether you have CEU credit or professional development credit. As we work our way down this landing page, you'll see some more information. Right now, we're offering over 600 hours of teaching and over 200 courses. So again, we feel like we've got lots of options, something for everyone. And if you do want to choose a la carte because you are in a very specific practice niche, you can go ahead and buy courses one by one. Down here later in this landing page, we do have a course list, and these are of all of our digital education classes. So you're able to scroll through here, see the instructors' names, and see the different titles. We've got information about taking care of folks in the NICU, dementia patients, cryotherapy, geriatric rehab, and on and on and on. Lots of evidence-based strategies as well. So we do really pride ourselves in this being a science-backed platform. There'll be a literature review with all of the courses, the research articles are attached, and so we're able to give you the information of where to go find those if you were going to download them from the internet. And so we really do just want to be seen as a library that has all of the information in one place to make it really easy for the practitioners. This is our PDF course library. So for those who prefer not to learn in a digital format and would rather go ahead and download something that they can read, follow along, and then take a quiz, what you can see is all sorts of topics here: orthopedics, geriatrics, medically complex patients, cancer rehab, and more. So we're very proud of what we've put together for Physicourses, and we do really have an exciting pathway to adding more courses over the course of 2023, 2024, and 2025 and beyond.
Amazing. I mean, it looks so on brand as well for PhysiTrack. It looks, it looks really, it looks perfect. Like it seems a real seamless sort of jump from PhysiTrack to Physicourses, which I know was obviously one of the goals, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely achieved that. So that's amazing. And you were talking about the plans to add additional courses over the next couple of years. What other plans are there for Physicourses? I know we talked possibly about some, in future, possibly some live events.
For sure. So one of the things we'll be rolling out at the beginning of 2024 will be live webinar courses where we'd be able to get on a Zoom call like we are right now and interact with an instructor and a group of other students. And we found over the last few years managing international e-learning, that's a great way to connect with colleagues. It's a great way to share ideas. It's a great way to even learn like complex manual techniques in a Zoom room. And so we're very excited to have some of our select instructors starting to offer those next year. And then we do have a plan in place where we were looking at offering live education courses. So actually being able to go in person live, which really feels great for folks to be able to engage in that platform if they're comfortable with it. So lots of various offerings from the education front, everything from download a PDF, take a digital course, live webinar, in person coming soon. So we're really excited to have all those varieties for different types of learners and different types of, some people like to travel to a course. Some people would rather watch that course in their jammies with a cup of coffee.
Catering for everyone. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love with the live webinars, the fact that the participants get a chance to ask these world-renowned educators questions. Like it's what a privilege that is. It's incredible. So no, brilliant. No, that's fantastic. Thank you, Melissa. I think I think the main things really from now is how does somebody go about? I think you mentioned it before, but if you could just sort of let us know how we get to Physicourses to have a look at it.
For sure. And there also is another element on the website I forgot to mention. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. We do have a free preview course. So it gives students an opportunity to really experience the look and feel of the digital education. And that free preview course is right here. And the course does change. So currently we have a neck and shoulder pain course. It's only going to be on for a limited time. And then we're going to have a different course. I believe the next one coming in is a lower body and back pain course. So if you want to check out the shoulder course, you better hop on sooner than later. But if you do want to take the free preview, you just go here and it'll basically add it to your cart and you'll be able to look at the video. You'll be able to see the learning objectives. It'll just be just as if you were taking the course for credit, but because it's a free preview, you don't get awarded any credit. It's just kind of a taste tester, like a show and tell, if you will. You can see the instructor's information, their bio, information about where they studied, what other types of continuing education they're teaching. There's an outline of the course. So these are the different things you would be learning when you took the course. And so the free preview is definitely something that we want our users and students to know because it does really give you the experience and the opportunity to see what it feels like to take this type of digital education.
Amazing. Yeah. And definitely encourage everybody to have a look at that and just, see how amazing Physicourses is really. And secondly, how do people, if they want to get in touch with you, ask any questions, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Absolutely. So if they have a more general question about the operations of the system or how to sign up for a class, we have an amazing customer service department. This is the third e-learning team I've worked on, and I have two teammates that I've worked with since 2015 who are on the Physicourses team. So these ladies absolutely have all the answers in their back pocket because they've been asked them before. And so if you want to get to the customer service team for Physicourses, you just send an email to info@physicourses.com and you're going to reach Jody, Joanne, and MJ, and those gals will get you straightened out right away. And then if you have a course question, or if you're a potential author and you're somebody that has content developed and you might want to consider putting your content on our platform, you can reach out to me directly. Again, my name is Milica McDowell. My first name is spelled M-I-L-I-C-A. So it's melissa.mcdowell@physitrack.com. So you can track me down that way. If you Google me, I'll show up on the website as well. But I'd love to answer questions, connect with anybody who's an author who's maybe considering having the opportunity to have their education impact other providers across the globe.
Amazing. Yeah, we hadn't mentioned the author piece as well. That's I'm sure there'll be a few people watching this that think, oh, I've been meaning to do build that course. I've got so much experience,
Yes.
and I think definitely reach out. I know that we're both working together with a couple of people here in Australia, a couple of
Yep.
instructors that are putting their courses together, and it's pretty exciting for us, but massively for them. Like that's something they've wanted to do, and we've with Physicourses, you've got this platform that they can do it through. So no, it's fantastic.
Yep.
And I love the tagline, learn anywhere, anytime. It's so true, particularly in this post-COVID world. I think people are a lot more
Yep.
comfortable doing these things now, aren't they? So no, it's brilliant. But yeah, thanks so much for your time there, Melissa. I really appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing Physicourses just absolutely smash it.
Thanks, Mike. It was great to visit with you, and take care down under.
Thank you.